If you find an image that has a white background or some other simple background, there's an easy way to take the background out and make it transparent. First, you'll need to right-click on that image and save the image as something that you will remember it by. Green chair makes sense for this one, and remember where you save it to. Then you will need to open up Gimp. And if it's your first time opening up Gimp, it's going to take a while to load. In Gimp, you'll click File, Open, and find that file. The first thing we need to do in order for it to be possible to have a transparent background, we have to right-click on the image. Over here in the Layers tab, you'll see a miniature version of your picture. Right-click, click Add Alpha Channel. And now we will need to select the background to delete it. There are different selection tools. There should be one that looks like a magic wand, like a stick with a star at the top. That one is the fuzzy select tool. That is the easiest one to use, but there are other tools that we can use. If you don't see it here, then you might see it by clicking Tools, Selection Tools, and then Fuzzy Select from there. When you click in the white space, you'll see what I call these marching ants. It goes all the way around what has been selected. If any of the chair would have been selected, like this or even like this, if you were to delete it, it would delete part of your chair. We do not want to do that, so this threshold down here really matters. If the threshold is really high, it's more likely to take parts of the image that you want to keep. But if you make it smaller, it should just take the white. I want to make it as big of a number as I can without taking any part of this chair with it. Oh, part of the chair is with it. There we go. Delete. And then we have to export this image by clicking File, Export As, and only change the last 3 letters. Right now it's a JPEG, and JPEG cannot have transparent backgrounds. So we need to change JPG into PNG. Export, and it'll ask again, export. Now when you go into a Google slide, you will be able to insert this image, but you'll need to make sure you're inserting the PNG, not the JPEG, or it will still have a white background.